Hey guys, Pastor Brad here, and it has been an awesome week at Abilene, so thank you so much for being in your spot. Last Sunday morning, as we kicked off Jersey Sunday, the very first time and had a tremendous turnout. Well over 1,500 people showed up, and even more importantly than that, we had people saved in every single service, and we're going to be seeing many of them baptized in the next week or two. So thank you for inviting and showing up, and for those of you that wore your jerseys, congratulations. Thank you for doing it. And then showing back up even Sunday night. Super Bowl Sunday night had a tremendous crowd as we were back in our study through the minor prophets. So just thank you for a great time. Thank you for being so faithful in your giving, because we're in our series of studies on stewardship, because February is for finances at Abilene, called My All. I will give my all for heaven today. And so we started off by looking at godly giving. This coming Sunday, we'll be talking about grace giving, and learning really how to even take that next step, not just giving out of compulsion or because we think we have to, but because we're so thankful for all that God has done for us. And then Sunday night, as I mentioned a moment ago, we're in our mini-series, our study through the minor prophets. And so this weekend, we're looking at Amos. And you're going to want to be there, because Sunday night we're out at West Campus. And so let me invite everybody to be there Sunday night. Those are special services. It's a great room. It is a great time together. And it's a great opportunity for both of our campuses to gather together for worship. So if you normally come to Martinez on Sunday night, make the extra effort. It's not that far from where most of you all live. Out to Harlem Middle School, 6:30, and be out there. It is going to be a great night together. As we're worshiping together as one church, two locations, and we're in the mini-series again there Sunday night. And then also, hey, men, our Men of Augusta conference is just right around the corner. That's March 1st and 2nd. That's a Friday night, Saturday morning. John Smoltz, Carson Beck, Malachi Stark, Steve Green from Hobby Lobby, and more. Tickets are $30 a piece. Space is very, very limited. I need you to get your tickets today. Go to myabilene.org. Make an effort to invite somebody. Get a ticket for them. The way I understand it, about a week before, they're going to send out an email. You'll be able to have that QR code or a barcode, whatever it is, that you'll be able to give somebody if you want to print it off. But invite everybody you can, guys, to come be a part of this really important weekend for men. Then also the Columbia County Spring Thing. That is Saturday, March the 23rd, 11 to 3 p.m. at Evanstown Center Park. And here's what I need you to do. I need you to start bringing great big old bags of candy. And I'm talking like industrial size, Costco size. Bring a bag every week of individually wrapped candies that will not melt. Drop them off in the bins in all the entrances. And let's just keep doing that until we just say, Uncle, we don't need any more candy. Which we're not going to do that. So keep bringing all the candy that you possibly can. It is going to be a great day. We still have a need for 330 workers. And so I need you right now to visit myabilene.org/spring. Sign up to serve. It's going to be a great day, and super excited to see what God does. So back in the fall with the fall thing, one of the things that we saw is that in those weeks that followed, what we want to see, we had tons of guests. Every single week I would have pages of first-time guests. And so that's why we do these sorts of things, as an outreach to our community, but also as a first impression, an introduction to our folks in our community, to Abilene. So be a part of that. And then one last thing, and that is that if you haven't noticed, missions is big at Abilene this year, and it's a top priority in 2024. We had an interest meeting a few weeks ago for a mission trip to Panama this July. We have another interest meeting on Sunday, March the 3rd, for our mission trip to Guanajuato, Mexico in August. And what we're going to be doing there is we're going to be partnering with local missionaries to host a vacation Bible school in the area for the children. So if you're interested in these trips or other trips as they come up, I need you to go to myabilene.org/missions, and you can get more information, you can sign up, and then make sure when you see these info meetings, these these interest meetings, you show up for those. And I want you to be on mission. I want you to be living on mission. And so take advantage of these opportunities. So God's been so good to us. We're baptizing again, I think, both campuses this Sunday. We got our My All, our grace-giving sermon Sunday morning. And by the way, don't miss Sunday morning, because you already told you what we're preaching on. And so if you miss Sunday morning, we're going to think that you're laying out because I'm preaching on giving. And so make sure you're in your spot this weekend. It's going to be a great weekend. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Be in your spot this coming Sunday morning at Abilene, and I'll see you then.